You mentioned Newcastle jokingly, but we got to talk about it. They got that new money.
Here comes the money.
Here we go. Money talk.
Here comes the money.
And first, we eventually do have to talk about the fact that it is a little bit awkward that they're getting money from Saudi Arabia. Now they have claimed that there's completely separate from the government. Although people who work for the government are also on the board of people who own 80% of Newcastle, but it's completely separate. If you want, you can look at, there's a nice article on The Athletic that they talk about it. But who would you buy if you're Newcastle? How would you start? If you got that new money, who are you going for? How are you building this up?
For players, or for coach?
All right, let's go coach. I know you don't like talking about coaches, but let's go coach.
Well, first thing I'll do is I'll coach either a club or Guardiola off from their teams.
That's not realistic.
Hey, you said who? You didn't say
realistically. I said realistically.
Realistically, if you have the money, you can do it, right?
Nah, Klopp wouldn't do it. Pep wouldn't leave.
First, I will coach. Wait. I'll coach Klopp and bring Guardiola in as his assistant. And then for my keeper, I would get Oblak from Atleti. For my center backs, that's a tough one. I guess I would have a center back combination of Marquinhos and
Let me just cut you off right there. In fact, because I feel like this is descended into the best player for each position in IK's opinion. And no, thank you. No, thank you. All right, that was. See,
wait. So if I had the money,
it's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen.
But you asked me a hypothetical.
I said realistically. All right, look, I'm gonna tell you who they could get as a coach. They could get. If Mourinho was at Roma, I'd look at Mourinho because he might be willing to accept it. I would look at Claudio Ranieri. I would have looked at Ancelotti, but he's already at Madrid. But you know who's free, available? Y'all's former coach, Antonio Conte. Exactly. Allegri's already been taken, but Antonio Conte might be willing to accept. He can be difficult to deal with. So I would look at him. And I actually think Oblak is maybe the most realistic of your options. Because even though he's not old, maybe Atletico could be convinced to let him go. And then I would, as I said last week, I would look at Ligue 1. I would look at Ligue 1 because they have issues and the clubs, they need money. And let me tell you something, France got the best players. They got the best young players. They breed players. People want to joke about Ligue 1 being a farmer's league.
That's an interesting topic with France breeding players, but still arguably having probably the worst league.
The worst top 5 league. Yep. Agreed. Well, I think the fact that PSG dominates doesn't help. And then I think just the systemic issues, the financial issues aren't exactly helping. So you're getting coaches that aren't necessarily as good, perhaps, that your installments, your equipment, your installations aren't as great as they could be, because that is part of it. And the simple fact is the money does make a difference. But I want to hear everyone's Newcastle team. Who should they buy? Realistically, okay, because we're not gonna see Messi, Ronaldo, and Neymar on the same team.
Excuse me. Go look at Ultimate Team.
All right.
And
so this was Ultimate Team.
Hey, y'all. Thanks for watching and listening to the ToroFoot Podcast. If you enjoyed it, why don't you check out some of the other videos, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, and even go look at the ToroFoot website at ToroFoot.com. Thank you very much.